Hello and welcome to Football Manager 2019. Now, Football Manager 2020 is not very far away at all, but this is a game that I've really enjoyed this year. I've put in about 450 hours, and I really wanted to give it some kind of send-off. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a brand new career in England, unemployed, right at the bottom, no qualifications, no past experience, and see how far we can make it up. So a couple of things to note then before we move on. We're going to be playing in the English leagues because that's what I know. That's what I've been watching my entire life, English football. And we're also going to be disabling player attribute masking, just so that it speeds up the game a bit so we don't have to scout out every player for hours on end. So let's get this game started then. So I'm going to be using my standard profile, but instead of giving myself a national license, should we go for none? Should we make this the hardest possible run? Can you even get a job if you have no coaching badge? I guess. It wants me to have a national A. We're going to go with none. We're going to make this as hard as possible for ourselves. And try and stick to it. We'll see if this even works. I don't think I've ever started with none. So as you can see, we are currently unemployed. And probably no jobs available at the moment. So what we're going to do... So you're going to go and see, I don't think it's possible to go on a coaching course without being at a club, so we're not going to get a license. So what we're going to do is going to go on holiday and apply for managerial positions at bottom division clubs, which I assume is the National League North in this scenario, National League North and South, and then we'll go on holiday and see what comes in. Now we play the waiting game. Alright, so we fast forwarded to the 14th of November. It's been quite a while, but we have got two job interviews, one from Guiseley and one from Darlington. Now, we're going to attend them both, we're going to try our best at both, and we're going to accept whichever one will have us. Whichever one offers us a job first. Right, let's get this interview done. Alright, job interview's done. Now all there is to do is wait and hope that they give just a random guy off the street the chance. Because if you think about it, we have no coaching qualifications, and we're a Sunday League footballer. So why the hell would they give us the job? We're also going to apply for this job at Woking in the meantime. The interviews, I didn't ask them for anything big, but I also didn't promise them that I'd get them promotion immediately or anything, so kind of iffy as to whether or not they'll like that, but we'll see. Wow. Both of them want us. So it's just a case of then, well, Darlington offers more money, Guiseley are 20th, and Darlington are 11th. I think you know where we're going. Also, let's have a look at the wage bill, if we can. Can we do that? The finances. Oh, there it is. Wage budget 7k per week as opposed to 6,500. We actually have a transfer budget. Holy crap. In the what? National League? Where are Darlington? Are they north or south? North, sure. Yeah, sure, Darlington. We'll accept that. The only thing I know about Darlington, the only fact I know is I believe it was the first train journey in the UK. What a pointless thing to know. Let's get started. Alright, so I've had a look at the players. I'm sort of pleasantly surprised by some of them. Some of them, like Johnny Madison, the keeper, is damn good for this league. I mean, the second choice keeper is absolute pants, but... you know, who needs a second choice keeper? Not bothered about that. What I am intrigued to see, actually, is have we got any money? Hello! We're actually below our wage budget. We can actually sign a couple of players, especially if we get rid of one or two. There's a couple of, like, dead woods in this team that I'm not really that bothered about. So, I think we can get this to work. I think this will work. I'm pretty happy with this. When it comes to tactics, I don't quite know what to do with a club of this level. If this was a big club, I'd go all out with like a gegenpress and go all out attack. But are these guys going to have the stamina? Just randomly select a player list. A guy who's listed. I mean, he's not going to do it. Can they press for 90 minutes? Can they play that style of football? They obviously can't do something like tiki-taka. They'll just lose the ball. I'm probably going to go relatively attacking with this and see what we can do. Maybe do the gegenpress. Maybe just risk it all. It's dumb. We should be playing, in this league, we should be playing like Route 1 or getting crosses into the box with wing play. but I'm going to go gegenpress. Let's do it. Alright, so we've got basic tactics sort of figured out. There's a couple of problem areas. I'll just walk you through what I've done. So, taken a few of the more complicated jobs and simplified them for this league. So it is still a gegenpress. It is still nuts to try and play this in the Vanarama National League North. But we have at least taken the ball-playing defenders and made them central defenders. We're not asking them to pick out passes miles away. The wingbacks are now fullbacks with an attacking responsibility. Box-to-box midfielders have both been told take fewer risks, dribble less, shoot less often. Sort of simplifying things as much as possible. These aren't supposed to be creative players, really. They're just there to make up the numbers going forward. Their job sort of comes more defensively for me. So, problem areas that we need to sort out. We desperately need a defensive midfielder. This guy is just a stand-in who is crap. Finding a half-back at this level, someone who's going to drop back and play in between the centre-backs when everyone else is going forward, might be a little bit difficult. And we also kind of need better inside forwards. Inside forwards don't really exist at this level either. So we'll see where we go with that. I'm kind of alright with Nishaw. He's a good player. I'll just show you his stats. I say he's a good player. He's dangerous. He's fast, is the thing. He's not bad off the ball for this league either. And he cuts inside from both wings, which means for an inside forward, he's got a bit of potential. The only problem is, with him, he's supposed to play on the right. But whatever. We'll give it a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and sign a halfback to play in here, a right-sided inside forward, another striker, a new striker. Saunders is okay, but I feel like we can do better. And a left-back who can get up and down a bit more. Maybe this work rate worries me for someone I want to be bombing on. So 4 players, 4 key areas we're looking for here. So I've been looking around for a few players, and for the most part I've sent out scouts to go and watch them and see if they'll fit with us. But I found this lad Ellis Hudson, who is a left-footed player who can play on the right, so that fits our inside forward idea. He's played for Bradford in real life. He's not bad. Got a bit of flair, a bit of dribbling, a tiny bit of pace. Stamina's not great, natural fitness. But he runs with the ball. He can be a threat, I think. And given the fact he's left-footed and can play on the right, I kind of want to sign him. Now, I am scouting him, but Ebbsfleet want him too. So I'm probably just going to straight up offer him a contract and see where we get with him, because I kind of want him. Other than that, though, we've got a lot of defensive midfielders being scouted and a lot of left-backs. Couldn't find a good forward. We might have to look around a bit more for one of those. We're going to play her unhappy. I don't care. I actually don't either. Let's introduce myself to the squad. Yep, nobody will have heard of me. Where do they think we should be getting? Should we say playoffs? Or should we say higher? Go up as champions. I'll say playoffs. They seem happy with that. Perfect. Sometimes judging what you should say to players is a little bit tricky. You don't know what their ambition is as opposed to yours. Why are you captain? You have a 3 leadership. And you're a backup player. Can I warn you about being removed as captain? Sure. Hey, there we go. He's actually a nice guy. I kind of worried that he was going to be a dick about that, but no, he knows. He knows he shouldn't be captain. Right, let's see what we've got. Simon Ainge. Ainge. Why not? I'm not going to play him, so he's not going to be my captain. We're going to make Johnny Byrne the captain. And then probably have Joe Wheatley as the vice-captain. There's not a lot of leadership in this team, but he has at least good teamwork, so let's do that. So the overhaul begins. Now, Ellis Hudson, we could sign him on a non-contract, but I kind of worry. Are Ebbsfleet going to nab in here and take him off our hands? We're just going to offer him a little bit more in terms of goal bonus, unused sub fee, just to try and sway him. Oh, God, I hope we get him. There's not a lot on offer, so he's kind of the best bet we have. Well, that's some wonderful news to come back to. We've signed Ellis Hudson. Very happy with that. Because he's considered a youth player, it wasn't down to me to confirm it, but hey, senior squad for you. You're going to be my inside forward. What about attack? How good are you at that? Pretty good. Yeah, we can take this. Off the ball's not great, but to be honest, I want to get it into his feet and have him run at people. We'll see what we can do. Also, the first game's coming up is against Guiseley. Now, my memory, it ain't what it used to be. That's the other team we applied for. That's the other team that offered me a job, right? So, bit of bit of a match to prove whether or not Darlington made the right decision. We'll see. All right, so the scouts are back in, and Christian Hill looks to be quite a good signing. I've heard of him. Yeah, Burnley. Yeah, that'll be why. So he's relatively fast for the league. He gets up and down from the back. He can cross. That's the most important thing for me. He's a decent crosser for this league. So probably going to move ahead and try and sign him. Nobody wants to just negotiate a contract. They all want promises. Matty Waters was my other fullback choice. The problems with him are, 1, he would be a loan signing. 2, he's not as fast. But he's a good player. Jumping reach 2 as well. That's not good. I'll keep him in my back pocket, just in case this one falls through, but I think Christian Hill's going to be the way we go with it. They're both similar level players, but this one's free and permanent, so... As for defensive midfielders, Nathan Hott was the bloke I was looking at. Yeah, he can't play halfback either. That's going to be a problem position. We're going to have to find someone who can fill that role. Or another centre-back and maybe move Will Smith up? Because he actually can do it a little bit. That's probably going to be the better choice. We'll find a centre-back and use him as the halfback. Alright, it's all coming together. Alright, so match day is finally upon us. Christian Hill is we're still waiting on his contract. He hasn't signed it yet. I think he will, but it's been like 5 days. We could have done with him for this match. Terry Galbraith is going to have to do for this one. Unless Ben O'Hanlon, is he better? I mean, they're both crap. So, I'll go with the one I've got already who's crap. We don't need a substitute keeper on the bench. Not at this level. Not when you've only got 5 subs as well. So what are we going to do? We were going to switch Smith and Hughes. Give us a bit stronger. I think that's as good as it gets for now. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Ellis Hudson's in. That's it. Everyone's relatively fit. These guys not quite at match sharpness, but at this level, that doesn't really matter to me. Match sharpness isn't a thing for me. So long as they can physically stand up and play, they're going to be playing. Let's tell them to give the fans the money's worth. What about you, Rowan Liebird? We're not gonna give him individual instructions. I just want to see how they play for the first game. Nerve-wracking. Here we go, corner. Come on. Chance to show off. We haven't set up set pieces yet, but it's not going to matter. Will Smith, straight away. That was terrible goalkeeping. I was just about to say that's like the tamest header I've ever seen, but I don't care. Thanks, Fresh Prince. I owe you one. Looks like we're going to be going in at halftime 1-0. It's not bad. Would have preferred a bit more of a safety buffer. Also, new man Ellis Hudson has not been playing well. The manager's recruitment sucks. All right, look. He'll pick up. I have faith in him. He's only 19 and it's his first game. Right, things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I know we can do this. Should be beating these like 3-0. With an Ellis Hudson brace in the second half. Guaranteed. Definitely going to happen. Go on, Wheatley. Run him. See, when we get a new left back, he'll be overlapping there. You had to go backwards this time, but it's not too bad. Just worried about the counter-attack now. I think we're good. I think this is going to be our chance rather than theirs. Bit of Route 1 football, but I got no problem with that if it creates something. Saunders. Oh! Gotta score those. Gotta take that chance. Come on. Time for another Will Smith nonsense header. Straight into the bottom corner. Not this time. Alright, so we're almost 70 minutes in, and while we are dominating the game, we're just starting to get a few bookings. A few things are starting to go a little bit wrong. So we're going to take off. We're going to end the Ellis Hudson experiment. Bring him off for Rommel Palmer. Just give him a break. I'm still confident he will make it. I'm still confident he'll be a good player. But just give him time. Also, at this stage, I would love to put in to force some kind of defensive play. But we only have one tactic. because it's such a complicated one and I wanted them to learn it. We haven't got anything defensive, so we're just going at them till the last minute. And I know this game. 11 shots to 2, 57% possession. They are going to get a last-minute equaliser. I guarantee it. It doesn't even have to be last minute. This might be it. Oh, look at how that's broke. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you, James Maddison. Is it James Maddison? He's a Leicester player, right? Johnny Maddison. Sorry. I'll never forget your name again if you keep saving shots like that. Might need to tell them to book their ideas up in a minute, though, if this carries on. Or we could seal it here. If Saunders runs in behind and tucks this one away, it's all over. Good ball. Nishaw. How tame is that? Just straight into the keeper's hands. Just, yeah, pass it to him. Terrible. We are the better team here. I made the right decision in which club to come to. But you got to take your chances, otherwise we're going to get punished in a bit. Then again. Come on, Nishaw. I really think we need another striker, a proper striker, a real goal threat, because Nishaw and Hudson are good, but they're not great. And then is Harvey Saunders up front? I don't know if he's going to cut it. I want a star man. There's nothing on the market, though. Playing around a bit too much at the back here. We're being a bit too cocky with the ball. Just need to get it moving again. It's alright, we've got it out wide. Galbraith whips a cross in, hopefully. Yes, very nice. Palmer! It tells you before it goes in. There's the second. Make a couple of subs, give people a break. Saunders and Elliott, since they started on poor match sharpness. I don't really have another centre mid. Ugh. Well, I do, actually. We'll do it for Palmer like that. Then everyone can get a break. We should be good. 2-0 up at 84 minutes. We should be good. Fingers crossed. And then straight away. Oh no, come on. Oh. What is that? Do you want to show some passion? Do you want to actually get into a tackle? They just walk from here. I've got urgent pressing on. It's like, nah, he's fine. He's fine. Let's let him cross it. Let's see what he can do. Wake up. Come on. I realise I've made the side weaker with the substitutions, but we should have been fine. 5 minutes? 5. There have been a lot of fouls, that is my bad. But still, 5 minutes? It looks like we're surviving alright till now. The last minute equaliser is definitely still on. The prediction is still on. There, very nice. Let's get it up the pitch. Get it in their half and we won't have to worry about it. Nice. Time for another one? Make it comfortable again? Nah. Last minute. Johnny Byrne is going to be a key man. Love him. Straight in as captain and already doing his duties. Come on, Terry. That's fine, that's fine. 15 seconds? Surely, ref. Come on. Come on. Blow that whistle. I need a win in my first game. There we go. Oh, no, that's free kick. False celebration. Get it blown. Ah, there we go. Final whistle. We pretty much controlled the match, but we had some poor moments. Need to sort out some better attackers. We should have scored more than 2 there. Left back's got to come in. But other than that, I'm quite happy with the team. We have, I would say, 8 good players who are going to stay in the team. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think we'll end this episode here, and I might do some more if people enjoy watching it. I certainly enjoy playing it. It's just a very different style of video than what I usually do. So let me know down in the comments. Let me know with a like or a dislike. Is this something you want to see more of or not? Because it's a bit of a different video. Lots more cuts. A bit more slow-paced for me to make. So I'm intrigued. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Nathan, and I'll see you with my Darlington team, hopefully, next time. Bye.